From retail workers to the Prime Minister. Thousands of women in Iceland took part in a strike to protest against gender discrimination. Shops, banks and schools across the Nordic nation were shut or opened for shorter hours as female staff stayed home. Much of the capital city centre was closed to traffic for a rally held for women taking part in the strike.
It's about gender equality. We've been fighting for it for decades, and this day is very special for us, for women in Iceland, because we all skipped work 48 years ago, and we are doing it again today because the gap is still there and we're fighting against it.
It was the first full-day strike since 1975, when more than 90% of Icelandic women stopped work to voice their anger over low wages and bearing the burden of unpaid labour, such as childcare. This year's strike, under the slogan, "Do you call this equality?", comprised of Icelandic women and non-binary people, also sought to highlight gender-based violence and women's rights.
We need equality, we need justice, we need freedom. So this is a message here from Iceland. We have to stand together, be united, women all over the world, but also men all over the world, all gender all over the world.
Even Prime Minister Katrín Jakobsdóttir took part, saying she would not show up to work. Her cabinet has an even split of female and male ministers, with nearly half of the members of Iceland's parliament also made up of women. Iceland has long been regarded as one of the world's most progressive countries when it comes to gender equality. For more than a decade, it's topped the World Economic Forum's Gender Gap Index. Despite that, the average wage gap between men and women is 9.1% in 2022. In some industries, women earn at least 20% less than Icelandic men.
I think this day is for all women in Iceland. I am lucky that I am working at a company that has equal payment both for women and men, but I am here for my daughters and for all other women.
Strike organisers hope by calling attention to gender disparities in Iceland's supposed equality paradise that more action can be taken to tackle issues affecting women. Madison Watt, ABC News.